If you want a passport, you got to go to Monroe. I have my passport with me today. I confused a lot of people.
I say, why confusing me?
I went to breakfast and I pulled out my passport. And everybody got confused. I didn't need it. I was looking for something and I moved. I know that I can run exactly 0.87 miles at this altitude before my hands start to shake. How good was the Bourne Identity?
They're all good.
I didn't see the one that they filmed in Vegas because I found out I was like there and I could have been an extra.
Yeah, it wasn't as great. Yeah.
They didn't talk.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one. What's it called?
The Born Again.
Born Again?
Born Again.
Welcome to the Christian podcast. We're talking about being born again. We're going to get a K-Level award. Actually, we're talking about Matt Damon because he keeps making Borns again.
And they're good for the most part.
When did that come out?
Not near as big of a letdown as Jurassic Park. So.
Oh.
How'd I miss it?
I don't know. My computer, everybody, today is just for show. It's not working because it's cold outside.
Maybe it's cold outside.
Cold.
Si, what's up? I don't know.
I got short-legged breeches on. And you saying it's cold?
Yeah, but you know it was cold because I already asked Godwin. He wore underwear today. That's how you know it was chilly out there.
Well, we're at that time of year whenever you wake up and you hear the bongos playing and you're like, oh, it's going to be cold today.
The natives are restless.
And then by 3 o'clock, it's 95 degrees.
Yeah.
And you never know what you're supposed to wear.
But at dark, if you don't have a jacket close to you, you're going to freeze to death.
It's a confusing period in life.
Yeah, this is where when you go fishing, you've got that one compartment in your boat that's just closed.
Mm-hmm.
That way you got options. You can get into short-legged breeches if you need to, but you can slap that jacket back on for the run back to the ramp.
Unless you're Godwin, because then you've been zipping them things into shorts and zipping them back into pants for years.
Them ain't even got no zippers on.
No,
It's nice to have options.
In fact, those are so short, he may be like one of them South African professional hunters. I'm seeing parts of Godwin's legs I ain't seen in a minute.
What's up, Steve Irwin?
They awful white.
I like how I said it's cold outside.
Yeah,
it is 71 degrees.
It's still white. I mean, I ain't got a tan or nothing. I got to go fishing.
Yeah. How's your head looking? Is it no tan up there either? No. Oh, man, I ain't seen your head that color in a long time. It generally stays a healthy shade of red up there. I don't know if that's healthy or
Give me a couple of days.
Sunscreen's important.
Give me a couple of days.
Yeah, you do have to go fishing tomorrow because
You have to go fishing?
Jace needs crappie. And
Yeah.
What, does he put a bounty on him?
If I have to.
he apparently puts in a request and we fulfill his request. So they're filming a cooking show or something.
Oh, dang. I was about to say, how do I get this in on this?
You act like you don't eat fried fish with your dad.
Get in the boat with me.
I just want them to show up clean at the house. That's what I'm trying to be more selfish than I already am.
like the delivery.
Yeah, I want to be like Jace.
And not with scales on.
I'm giving them to him alive.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
He's
don't
clean.
even. He don't. You know,
He
Jace,
wants to clean them.
Jace got trust issues. He don't even trust Godwin to clean his fish. So
If you don't trust Godwin to clean this fish, I don't.
you know.
But Jace will turn that like into exercise. Remember when he got super into chopping wood?
Mm-hmm.
Just everywhere you went around the neighborhood, Jace was just chopping other people's wood.
Yep. And would leave it there for him.
That was for this.
No.
Oh,
It was
yes,
like
it
Tim
was.
Tebow told him, hey, good workout, chopping
yeah.
wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But trust me, Jace did it because of the green stuff, son.
Yeah.
Duck Dynasty was pretty big. He needed extra money, so he had to chop wood.
Yeah, he always needs extra money.
Somebody get Dave Ramsey on the phone and get him down here to talk to Jace.
Yeah. Somebody get him an envelope. Good night.
Run it.
Maybe 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, boy's out there just chopping Big Dave's wood for money.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, all math jokes ain't terrible. Only some.
That one was.
That was pretty bad. Now, the difference was that one was bad.
He said only some. What are we doing today?
I got that one off a boy sent it to me.
Oh, I thought
Who sent it to you? I got 3 hours of sleep last night, so
Why?
I'm like wound up
Why?
because I couldn't sleep. You ever just can't sleep?
No.
Side?
Never.
I'm sorry.
I don't
He's
have
looking at me like I'm.
I don't have that problem.
I woke up at 2:30 and never went back to bed.
So I don't stay up but 3 hours.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm usually in bed. Okay.
Yeah.
I walked around the
Either
house.
for a nap or, hey.
So you've been up since 2:30?
I exercised. I've been looking for this key for like a week. Looked for that for an hour, still haven't found it.
It's over.
I put it in a safe spot.
Yeah.
I remember doing that.
And
It'll
he'll
be-
never
yeah.
find it again.
What's
Yeah.
it a key to?
I can't tell you that.
They can't tell you that.
It's going to be in the last place you look.
That's
Yep.
right.
No,
Guaranteed.
I'm going to get another one made, and then I'm going to find it. It's somebody else's key, so I feel bad.
Oh, somebody else's house?
No, church.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Whoops.
They don't want
That
you.
one's on me, man. I'm going to call you later and tell you I lost the key.
Yeah.
You
I'm going to
lost.
apologize.
You lost the key, and I found a new channel.
You found a new channel?
Yeah, my wife found a new channel on TV.
What is it?
91, channel 91.
What'd you do? Turn
What's
the
the name?
antenna?
What's
No,
the
no,
name?
look,
of it?
the first thing that come up was John Wayne, and he may have been, what?
It's called Grit?
Oh, no. He was probably 21.
Wow.
Okay, hey, young John Wayne. And look, the first thing I thought, it wasn't no sound. I said, "Oh, this is going way back. This is silent movies." And then the people would start showing it, and one of them, he's writing everything down on a piece of paper and showing it to everybody to read. Matt the mute.
He was Matt the Mute?
Yeah, Matt the mute.
What was wrong with him?
He was a bad guy. He was a crook.
Oh, I thought he might have been
It
mute.
was a big put on. He was an outlaw. Yeah, but he got it in the end.
What channel is this?
Huh? It was 91 on
91.
Oh,
on the dish channels.
just,
Oh, I'd ask you to look it up, but your computer's out.
oh, I got phone still.
Oh,
The computer is just for show today, though. But it will suddenly start
But
working.
this
as
is
it
it
warms
back
up.
way back in the day.
Ain't
It
no
was
gas
Roy
in it.
Rogers and Dale Evans and Trigger and all of them guys.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Huh.
Is that a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you don't know about Trigger? Yeah, it's a horse. It's a Palomino that Roy Rogers rode.
I was just making sure that wasn't some
They
actor's
actually,
name.
that wasn't his real name.
No, the
Yeah,
horse
no.
had a stage name?
No, yeah, he had another name originally. Okay, that blew my mind. I said, wait a minute. All these years I've been thinking it was
What?
Trigger, and it's really some other name.
Well, he had to change his name. He couldn't go nowhere.
Well,
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not true.
Couldn't write a check. Couldn't
Are
do
you going
nothing.
to tell me Flipper's name's not Flipper and
No,
Lassie's not Lassie?
no, that's a stage name, Flipper.
His
And
name-
Airbud's not
And,
Airbud?
and hey, you ever heard his laugh?
Who?
It's Flipper.
Goblin can do it on a wood duck.
That's
though.
it.
Mhm.
That's it. It won't call a wood duck though.
Wasn't his name.
Flipper's name won't do it.
What, Trigger?
But not his name.
That wasn't
His name was Golden Cloud. So, I mean, I think that's an upgrade.
They
I'm not
just,
positive.
they
I
just
know
had
one
to-
thing. He was a beautiful horse
It's a beautiful
of
horse.
the Palomino family.
Palomino.
How do you
Yeah,
know
that's-
so much about
Hey,
Hey,
animal acting
it's
and the,
westerns, son.
and the
Look, if you watched westerns, you'd be as wise as I am right now.
that horse
What about-
died in 1965, and you know a lot about him.
Oh yeah.
that's after I was born.
That horse was born on America's birthday in 1934.
Hey, 34.
Horses can live to be 30?
Oh yeah.
That indeed.
Yep.
I'm learning a lot today, Mark.
Golden Cloud did.
His name's he switched it
He
actually.
went by Trigger.
He got it legally changed like Ocho Cinco did.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where we're going
Whoa,
today,
wow.
Martin.
I'm just trying to figure out how a man can remember all that but can't manage to work a cell phone.
Or remember his wife's birthday.
I have no use for a cell phone.
Mm-mm.
You sure do. I've tried calling you seven
No,
times today
no.
and your home phone don't work.
I have fun with my home phone.
It don't work.
Hey, I'm the robo killer extraordinaire.
Well, you
Okay.
are right now because when you call it, it says this
Extraordinary.
caller not available. It's all it says.
Oh,
So it's robo
well, look,
killing
hey, I
yourself.
give them a chance.
Who?
I give them a chance.
I've called you seven
the phone-
times today.
Hey, the phone rings and I say, well, it may be broke again.
No, it might not be. It is.
Well, I say hello, and hey, if you pause longer than 1 second, it's
Time.
robo killer is at work.
Oh, wait, Martin, are you calling his house?
This one will be very high up on my.
Martin is calling Si's house.
Okay.
We're waiting for the
Christine
ring,
will answer now.
No.
waiting for the dial tone.
The party you have dialed is not answering. Please leave a message after the tone.
I'm
Late.
not impressed, robo killer.
Hey, well, no,
you
no.
ain't even doing nothing. You're sitting right here.
Well, hey, look. She may have updated it, okay, and changed it and said, "Hey, put Robo Killer on automatic."
Automatic.
There you go.
Okay.
Did you know?
Robo
You,
But hey,
Killer.
you've been trying to call really, and it wasn't no answer.
It does that every time.
Well, hey,
Yeah, I've been trying to call and tell you,
it.
say we were changing the time of this thing.
Well, I got it.
And to let you
Hey.
know, you missed our 10:30 all company meeting.
Oh, pitiful.
oh, pitiful.
I didn't get my 2 cents input this month.
They were going to listen to you this one after all these years.
I was just hoping you'd bring another pan of dressing in.
No,
That's funny.
I'm gonna wait. I'm trying to,
You should do a
They
personalized
still
voice.
not got it perfected.
Oh no, I've got it down now.
Oh, you got it?
It was. I knew it had to do something with. Okay, I had the bottles of sage I had were either old or it's no good. So my wife,
Kind
I've
of
been talking
strong.
about, she bought some new.
Yes, you did, buddy.
Okay, and this is called rubbed sage rubbed.
Rubbed.
Okay, yeah, and it's actually I can't believe that she looked it up, Google, dressing, duck dressing, and it said, hey, put 2.5 tablespoons.
Whose
of
recipe was
sage.
that?
Google. That's all I know. She Googled it, come up with it. Well, this is already we measured it. She bought it and then poured it in
Powder.
Huh?
Powder.
Well, yeah. Sage is a chopped up, like a leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, it actually was 2.5 tablespoons,
Okay.
and I used 2 of them, one for each batch because I made 2 batches.
2 batches.
The first thing Martin said when he ate, he said, "Buddy, you got the sage taste you wanted." I said, "Well,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
well, finally,
Yeah, he found it.
yeah, I
Too much.
finally got it."
Huh?
You need to put 1 tablespoon.
Because it
in
actually
half.
dressing is better. It's like what
Chili.
With
gumbo?
blue bonnet on
Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Gumbo's
chili.
always better the second day.
So is chili.
It even gets better third day. Well, hey, it took me about 3-4 days, 4 days to eat that. The 1.5.
it. It got better every time you
Oh
eat it.
yeah, it got better every time I ate.
Yeah.
I mean, excellent wasn't the word.
There you
Because the
go.
last time by this, it was about halfway. And
I've never got it.
Well, why don't
I
you
just
bring
said, hey,
some up here?
Let me
He
eat the
did.
whole thing.
Did
I
he?
did.
Well,
He brought it and dropped it in our last meeting.
Yeah, I ain't busted the meeting up the head.
I
I
got
come in and I said, "Hey, what's going on? Where's everybody at?" And they said, "Hey, they're in the office, in the conference room having a meeting."
Y'all have meetings?
Yeah, and Garrett said, "Hey, let's bust the meeting up."
Y'all got flower beds? Y'all got meetings?
So I walked in there and they was all talking,
This place is lost its
discussing
edge.
business, and I said, "Hey, take a break, eat some dressing and duck."
I need to come slop this joint back up.
Hey, you left and it got clean. That's all I'm going to say.
Huh.
I prefer the old one because it's all I've known.
I tried.
Next year I only went twice this year or once.
With me?
Yeah.
Once.
What? No, I'm going 5 times next year. I've already put in. Hey,
Put in a request.
yeah,
I'll just go
times.
once.
That way I can go ahead and freeze some more wood ducks and then have dressing when I want it.
Well,
There you
should.
go.
Not if you get taken out by EMP.
Because I got 6 in 2 to a package. I got 6 of them in the
Taken out by what?
You better hope our friends over at Ready Pantry have you ready.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to have to figure out a way to dehydrate your dressing and put it in a powder.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a joke, I say. Let's take a break.
Yeah, it
We'll be
is a
back
joke
up.
because you can't make that happen.
I look at my butt often and think I deserve better. I mean, there's just nothing there.
I agree. I mean, as a man who's watched your shorts fall off of you for 12 years now, you do deserve better.
And you know what? So do our listeners. And this year, they should introduce themselves and their behind to the best with Tommy John's super soft underwear, loungewear, and pajamas.
I don't agree. And if sweaty or chafed describe your parts down under, it's time to try the ultra comfy underwear. Look,
My
Louisiana, we're in that weird part where we're about to go from winter to summer.
And that's
And-
from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah, and that is no lie. And that's a rough transition down there.
You never
So-
know. When you wake up, you put on too much clothes. The next thing you know, you're walking like you just rode the Judge Roy Scream after going down a water slide at Six Flags, and you're red and you need Gold Bond, but not with Tommy John's.
See, that's what I'm talking about because Tommy John's breathable, lightweight, and moisture-wicking fabrics are designed to make you feel that much more comfortable so that you can do everything better. Their tri-blend and modal fabrics stretch 4 times more than competing brands, and Tommy John moves 16 different ways to give you plenty of breathing room. Look, we're nuts about Tommy John's comfort innovations, like a supportive hammock pouch and easy access horizontal quick draw fly, so you can be ready in a hurry. It's no surprise Tommy John sold over 20 million pairs of their lint-free, fuzz-free underwear, all featuring their famous no wedgie guarantee. With thousands of 5-star reviews, Tommy John doesn't have customers. They have fanatics like us.
It goes way further than fans.
What are we?
Hey, you got to put fanatics in there, boys.
Yeah. Add
We
an addict.
love them.
I mean, Si, how long you been wearing them?
Hey, ever since they come out.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't you feel fresher,
Oh, yeah.
cooler,
Yep.
stylish?
And I moved 16 different ways. I fixed to go see Dancing with the Stars, boys.
Hey, sign him up.
That's it, man.
Sign him up.
Yeah.
Watch him. They'll slide him across that floor on them Tommy Johns. You will never even know he's
you
there.
never even know I was there,
The
boys.
first row of fans better watch out because he's
That's
just
right.
going to keep coming.
I'd put James Brown to shame.
There you go. Look, and don't worry. Your most valuable assets are always protected with Tommy John's best pair you'll ever wear or its free guarantee. Si loves them, and so will you when you get your Tommy John's. Shop Tommy John's President's Day sale now through February 20th and get $25 off site-wide at TommyJohn.com/ save $25 only for a limited time at TommyJohn.com/ see site for details.
Si, why don't you have like an actual voicemail? You just have like the robo one. Like you should be like, hey, you've reached Si Robertson's house. If you hang up, I'll call you back.
The phone is useless.
Phone is useless.
Martin, did you know have you ever called me and got voicemail?
I text you. I don't call.
See?
My-
I was just fixed to say that.
We got telephones.
When
and we
they
write letters on
invented the phone in the old school days, you actually said hello and actually talked on it.
Yeah.
I didn't
Nowadays,
I didn't know
okay,
text messages were a trigger.
typewriter. Okay, it's a typewriter.
That's
You write
true.
letters.
But if my voicemail guy
you
is
just all
Irish,
you do is do the text deal.
I don't know how it happened.
Did you get a new phone or something?
No.
I don't think I have my voicemail set up now.
Mine, you know how it's always the same lady that Si has?
Yeah.
I got some Irish dude.
Really?
No. Hey, you know why? Really?
It
You know
freaks-
why I don't use phones?
Why?
Because one day they bought me 3.
Yeah.
When I had my band, I had to go out and they wanted to get in touch with me.
Cursed him.
Well, I hit it because they said, okay, here's the home button. This turns it on. Well, I turned it on, and hey, I got the cussing out of my life
From your phone?
from the phone.
You haven't heard this
And
story?
I'm talking about not these.
I have. I
if
still
you go
don't.
to
These are
episode
all the
18,
bad. These are all the bad
32.
words. Okay.
97. I don't really know.
No. Look, my wife said, "Well, you had to do something." I said, "I did do something, darling. I touched the home button and turned this stupid thing on."
Is this
And
like
I
when
said-
you went to the
and
movie
then-
Ted?
Someone on the other end foul mouthed me for about 5 seconds.
Yeah, I
Till
think you
did.
got your first day with your phone and going to see Ted like mixed up.
Yeah.
No.
Who did you go see Ted with?
Christine?
You and Christine said, let's go see a movie about Winnie the Pooh, and it turned out to be a cussing bear. and
No,
Mark
hey,
Wahlberg.
look, all I did was sing the stupid advertisement, and I thought it, since it was talking about the stupid bear,
It would be cuddly.
okay, it would be rated, PG. You got it.
How?
Hey, I go there, and it's about drugs, sex, rock and roll, everything that's dirty.
and
It was
Teddy.
about.
And you, how
Yeah.
much of it did you watch?
We sit there and watch the whole stupid movie because I said,
Because he couldn't quit laughing.
No. This has to get better. No, it never got better. It got worse.
I remember when Si came into work the next day and told that, I about died.
Hold on.
When
And
did
everybody
Ted
said-
come out?
Everybody said, didn't you see it was rated X? And I said, hey, it never said that when I watched it.
Si,
I said, hey, it's about a stupid little bear. I thought it would be,
Winnie the Pooh.
PG. Yeah. No, he ain't. Hey,
so you didn't go see Ted 2 then?
no.
That was in 2012.
So, and they saw it at the theater.
Oh, yeah. And it was a big letdown. Okay. Big time.
That might be.
It hurt my feelings immensely, okay?
Did you get popcorn?
Yeah, all that. It ruined the whole night. That was a blown $100. Just, I might as well lit a cigar with it.
$100.
Yeah.
Man.
You got more than popcorn.
Oh, he got them hot dogs.
I'd have loved to have been a fly on the wall though when the first time that he went on one of them rants in there and just seen Si's face
Oh no. I just
of a teddy bear cussing and
Yeah, you talking about ticked me off
and running
that
women.
Did it?
I
said,
bet that was as wild.
What happened with the rating on this? I said, somebody dropped the ball.
Oh, it was rated R.
I bet that was as wild as my experience last night of trolling Hunter's Instagram that I didn't know existed.
Oh,
You didn't know Hunter had an Instagram?
No, but I found out last night when you tagged him on a duck call room post.
Oh, I've been following Hunter for years. You always find out what weird movie's coming out by following Hunter on Instagram. See?
What's the
Weird
weirdest
movie.
thing?
There's some karate stuff happening 2 hours ago, and Hunter's like, "Got to tell the world about this." And I get sucked in, and then I don't see the movie, but I ask Hunter about it later. Hunter, what movie is this? That you?
It's a show on HBO by
It's called Ted Center.
no.
One of the Bruce Lee classics.
No, I don't think Bruce. in
famous
that one.
director that did a movie called Old Boy that was real famous.
The best part of the movie is
That old boy
is
was
the
famous.
yell.
Well, friend, I'm gonna have to talk to you about The Chosen after this, but
Si, what other movies did you go see at theaters other than Ted?
oh wait, Hunter, we got the cinema file.
I think so.
fired up.
No, hey, that's
When was the last time you went to a movie in theater? Not The Blind, that doesn't count, and not Ted, that doesn't count. Both very different movies, by the
well
way.
for what?
Just to go see a movie. You and Christine were like,
You know,
you know what? It's Thursday afternoon, about
for
2 o'clock.
20 years, I never went into a theater to watch a movie.
And then he got sucked in by Ted.
Well, he used
Yeah.
to sit in cars and look at them.
That's right. We used to go to the drive-ins.
Would you go to a drive-in if it were available to you today?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That sounds like it would
Oh, yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
No,
I'd take that redhead. I'd take that redhead to the drive-in.
I'm just
Oh,
going
yeah.
to be honest with you. There's a way better system than that.
In the
now.
summertime, you had these things you'd buy and it spiraled around. You'd light the end of it and it'd keep mosquitoes out of your car. Because you had to roll your window down to
to put the speaker.
on it.
Yep. That was back in the good old days, boys.
I got to be honest. That doesn't sound great.
Or
Oh, no.
you'd take
Like we're trying to watch a movie and we're
Yeah,
being
that's a
attacked
rookie
by
talking.
mosquitoes.
No, that's a rookie talk.
or you back
We
You
don't
don't
even have-
go there to watch a
or
movie.
you drive your truck up there and backed in so you could sit in the bed and watch it.
You didn't go there to watch the movie, son.
Have a blanket.
Am I allowed? As if I ask, what did you go there for? Is it going to be rated Ted or is it going to be rated The Blind?
No, this is rated X.
Okay, never mind.
'Cause, hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back.
Right after these bits. No.
What did you go? Was that like y'all's hangout?
that was back when I was dating JD.
Oh, yeah.
That don't
Okay,
sound like
look.
dating to me.
It
I
used to be
chased them.
over there by the airport.
I
Sound
chased
like
them
you
from
do-
the front seat to the back seat to the front seat to the back seat.
Sounds like you're doing something
And
married
hey,
folks do.
we had so much fun.
How many
Oh, yeah.
drive-ins did you go to? But didn't you like go drive in with Phil and
Time
Kay?
out. You were just in
Yeah.
the back seat of Philly
Yeah.
Kay's car.
That's it. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, I was a chaperone. That's what my mama told me.
You made sure none of that went on.
That's
Huh?
right. None of that hanky panky gonna happen when I'm there, boys.
Well, luckily for Al, you weren't very good at it. Boom.
No, that's what Kay. That's what Kay and
I
Phil
sent him
said.
to the concession stand.
Yeah, that's what Kay and Phil said. Hey, we found a way to be alone.
I don't know
sent
if
him to
that'll
the
make it,
concession
but it was a good one.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
Oh.
for some
Ouch.
popcorn.
Man, that's tearing down a fourth wall for some
Go.
people that hadn't necessarily ever done the math.
Go get us some popcorn.
Go watch The Blind, son.
No, I'm aware. I like it though.
Oh,
I
boy.
mean, oh man. So
Anyways, this is a wild episode
Yeah.
full of sin and debauchery at the movie theater. Don't do it.
yeah, I'm not done with that yet. Let's
No,
get back into it when we get back.
drive-in, not theater.
Let's take a break. We'll be back. Look, New Year's come, holiday season, the crazy shipping time for us is gone, but not for Johnny D. Fishing season just getting started over at the Honey Hole.
It's time.
I guarantee you.
You
Look,
get those old people from El Dorado that say, I need you to ship me something. And I'm like, oh man, I don't have time for this. Oh wait, I have stamps.com. I'll send it right to your door because Ashley, my good friend that works at the post office, I don't go see her. She comes and sees me and she takes the packages away. And next thing I know, I got happy customers who don't even live in the same state as me.
there you go. And the crazy thing is postage rates just increased again. And luckily, stamps.com has the best discounts in the industry with rates you can't find anywhere else, like up to 89% off USPS and UPS. Plus, Stamps.com automatically tells you your cheapest and fastest shipping option, so you don't have to navigate all the different carriers. They do the work for you. It's a one-stop shop for all your shipping and mailing needs. For 25 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses, and we're all representatives of one of those 1 million businesses, whether it's the Honey Hole, Duck Commander, Buck Commander, Strut Commander, Fin Commander, you name it, Nature Medic for Corey. I mean, like, we got a lot of stuff going out of here, and it all leaves here via Stamps.com. But you can get access to the USPS and UPS mailing services you need to run your business right from your computer anytime, day or night. No lines, no traffic, no waiting. Look, and again, you sell online, it'll go into any website deal possible. So
Super
Shopify,
simple.
Etsy shops, it doesn't matter. Every major marketplace they connect to. It's a stress-free solution for every small business. Use Stamps.com to print postage wherever you do business. All you need is a computer and printer. They even send you a free scale, so you'll have everything you need to get started. If you got to have something picked up, dashboard it. Go on the dashboard, click it, schedule pickup. They come get it.
Boom.
That simple. You never have to go to the post office again. Keep your mailing and shipping moving at the speed of your business with Stamps.com. Sign up with promo code DUCK for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code
Duck.
The Goblin. Were you a big drive-in fan?
You bet you.
Can you confirm what Si's saying is true? Is that why y'all went to the drive-in?
Well, we'd watch the movie. We'd watch the beginning of it.
The
Well,
credit?
I think part of it.
Yeah.
The beginning of Jaws is not good, though. Like, the end's what you want to watch.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you seen it. Sometimes you didn't.
That's right. There's one of them, maybe.
Yeah. Then sometimes you just load up as many people because it was the same price per car. So you'd load up as many people as you could get in there.
That's right.
Oh, like the Christmas lights
Oh,
are
Oh,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
In the trunk. Yeah.
In the
In the bed of your truck,
Okay. Yeah.
so you just all
lawn chairs beside it.
Oh,
I mean, we'd have a picnic.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It was a party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a party.
you should open it. You got money. Buy like a couple acres and open a drive-in movie
I
theater.
bet you'd work.
If
Hey,
you do that, I'll
always
come
work.
every
Work.
day. I'll be your
Sometime-
number
hey,
one
sometime-
customer.
Hunter's
Some
excited
town,
about it.
no, in Texas especially. Some towns still got them, and they're running
I don't know that I
and
believe
doing a bang up business too.
I bet you now you could just Bluetooth the speaker to sound.
Yeah.
Or turn on your radio.
Yeah,
It'd be
turn the
on.
radio on.
That's
it's
a
on
better
radio.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you that's big.
Ah.
Well,
But also the movie
I
theater.
guarantee you could make $1 million doing that. I wished I had more than 3 acres.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
No, because y'all, if you go to the back row of the movies, the armrest slides up, right? That's what I knew at 17. Did you not know that, Martin?
If what?
This may come as a shock to you. I don't watch many movies.
I didn't either, but
And not because of doing what they were doing, but if I sit in one spot that long,
But that's what I'm saying. You can
You
get
remember
out and
that-
walk around.
that problem you had of not being able to sleep, I don't have that issue. If
you
I'm,
just go to sleep in the movies?
if I'm idle for,
Boy, you will now.
45, 50
comfortable
minutes.
chairs they got in there.
yeah, I just go to sleep.
Oh.
Like
Snooze time.
I
That's just what I
guarantee
do.
you,
There's one in Florida,
a drive-in.
road trip,
That's too long.
Road trip.
5
that's far.
screens on 72 acres,
Wow.
somewhere called Eustis.
We're gonna need more than $1 million to be made to make this work.
Oh, you
16 drive-in theaters regular operating throughout California.
I mean, a drive-in would be a cool place to take
It
your
would.
kid.
Oh, you,
Oh, no.
Because
Yeah.
like then they're not bothering other people at the movie
Yeah.
theater and
I googled drive-through movie theater. That's a different thing. That's like
drive through.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
had
hungry.
I had a family tell me that they didn't watch the movie. They was watching what me and my girlfriend was doing, and said that was the best movie they've ever seen.
Where have we gone?
Oh no,
There.
look, it's all in good fun. Nothing
is
happened.
in good
Nothing
fun.
happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Search. Okay, I'm finding this one. I'm finding us the
drive-in.
closest one.
You can make some money. People would go. I'm
Oh
telling
no, there you go.
If people would go, people would
Drive-in's
be
a lot
doing
of
it.
fun.
you. Mm-hmm.
Like we talking about, it used to be a party.
If
I
it
mean,
was
8 or 10 of us pile out a car, just like you said,
Mm.
bring chairs, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Sit out if when the weather was real nice. Sit out and
If
hey,
we open one, there's going to be a limit of people per vehicle.
Nah, don't do that.
no,
Yeah.
you'll run it. You'll run it.
Oh, what?
The kid, you'll run it. The kids will want to try to sneak in and see if they can get away.
Oh,
with it.
yeah. Just let them sneak in.
Yeah, let them sneak in.
This is a terrible business
Yeah.
model.
No.
No, they going to go to the concession
I
stand.
say, you know,
Hey, they're going to spend money buying all the popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
if they'll sneak
Coke.
in, they'll steal your bubble gum.
Just charge $20 for a Coke and $30 for
Yeah.
a bag of popcorn.
Well, that's what everybody gripes about now.
But they still go do it.
They still go. That's why I said $100. You spend $100.
There's one in
New York
Mississippi.
It's epic.
Well, there's more of them around as you
I'm
think.
not going to that.
Is
I'm
it
just
around
not doing-
Tishomingo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up near Yazoo City. It's right next to the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, Zoo City. I killed a deer over there.
It is in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, drop time. Oh, that's the best time.
No,
Oh, yeah.
nothing
Yeah,
good
yeah, that's the
happens at
best
these
type.
things. Hold on, Beth sent me another one.
That's where they play them horror movies over
That's it. Hey,
Oh no, no.
You sing in a
I don't know
man.
how that
there. Cabin
ever-
in the woods.
You
I
sing
don't
in
know
a
how they
man's
ever
can.
took hold. I
Huh?
don't care nothing about no horror movies.
Stars
I
and
don't either.
Cars drive-through cinema
Stars in the
at
car.
John Schneider. Isn't that Bo or Luke?
That's
Yep.
it.
That's
it.
Bo.
Yep.
Is that Bo?
Yep.
Where's that one at?
Probably in
John
Tennessee.
Schneider.
Oh wait, that one's in Louisiana.
Yep, of course it is.
Oh, that's over there by Street.
Slidell. Down
No,
there by Slidell somewhere.
Yep. I don't.
Is it?
I think it is. I'm serious.
I think somebody just had a big backyard and said, "Watch this."
Uh-huh. All
It
you
had,
need,
it had more money than they had
all
sent.
you need is a couple of sheep.
That's it. Show them
What about
the
the
sheet.
Three.
speakers?
Stretch them out.
All you need is
Stretch
three in
them
the
out.
wind.
Yeah.
Stretch them out tight.
Three
got-
sheep
Show
in
the
the
movie
wind.
on it.
This business model.
And then you can play Gone with the Wind.
It's gone with the wind, boys. Hey, every once in a while, if a storm
There you
blows
go.
up,
It's a genius business model. You
Oh, Beth is over here saying,
Time out. The lady that
Uh-oh.
come from the
See,
country where you're
see.
locked in 9 months out of the year
Yeah.
thinks a drive-in's a genius
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Time out.
It'll be so much
Hey.
fun in
It
Canada.
is.
hey,
done it multiple times. It's
In
great.
Canada?
hey,
Beth is yelling at us that she's gone to multiple drive-ins in
hey.
Canada.
What else you gonna do?
Freeze to
Right,
catch
hey.
hypothermia.
Summers are not as oppressively hot as they are here.
Oh,
got-
so
they
just
got
in the middle of
blankets.
summer, you're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, they might as well because it don't get dark up there.
Did y'all not have like couches growing up?
Do
Where
what?
you could just watch the TV?
Yeah.
It
No,
seems like
I had to go to the store to watch TV.
They'd look in the window.
you like a drive-in.
Yeah.
I'm against them. There's a reason they're gone. I'm saying it.
They're not gone.
What?
They're just forgotten.
They are. Yeah, exactly.
Nah.
Even the ones that are open, they're like, oh, can't wait to watch The Sandlot. And they're like, you're 30 years behind on that one. Please what?
I hate everything that you're saying, John David.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
wow.
Every
Whenever we
single
were like,
thing.
hey, go see The Blind, we didn't say at the drive-in.
You can watch newer movies at them, I'm assuming, right?
You can get an iPad and stick it on your steering wheel and wham.
That's not as fun.
That's 2024.
Hey, you could just charge for parking lot, parking spaces. Let people come.
I got a whole
There you go.
driveway.
There you go. 4 people watch them right there.
Hey, think about that. It's the sparking.
Martin, are you for it or against it?
Hey,
I don't know enough.
and it's free. Just come up there and pull up the slot.
Yeah.
I mean, as a guy who has become a very large fan of central heat and air, I would want to say I'm anti.
Yeah.
Not anti.
Yeah.
It would have to be very seasonally done for me. I'm not going to go in the summer and sit in the bed of my truck and watch a movie.
Oh.
I ain't doing it.
You're
Could
not
you
very-
imagine
You're not very adventurous.
the shower you would have to take after that?
I mean, there's no amount of Tommy Johns and Thermocells that would make that comfortable for me. I'm sorry. Like,
Maybe that's the West Monroe in me that's just got me against this.
I just don't want to be stuck to my vinyl chair that
No
I just had to
sense-
sit in and watch it.
No
I just don't.
sense
I don't
of
like it.
adventure. No sense of adventure.
Now, if you wanted to run
Or
it
I had no sense of the romance.
March,
No.
April, and
No.
May,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Hey.
Or if they played like Bluey movies where I could take my kids and they could wander and I could
Well, say
kind of
that was
halfway,
open in the wintertime.
winter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, our winters now are terrible.
Yeah, that way, hey, she wants to get warm.
It rains every other day now.
you, he
He
had nothing to do with the movie.
No,
That's
no,
who wants to get warm.
no. He's remembering his courting days.
Yeah. Hey,
He was
Well,
a little
back-
old, he was a
well-
little old spike buck on a green food plot, buddy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all
well,
he was.
back then,
Didn't know what it would do, but he knew he liked doing it.
The
And
car
just keep on
seats
running.
was like a whole.
that's exactly right.
They wasn't
I'm trying to
console
find
in
out.
the middle.
That was the thing. I was trying to find.
You was
out.
trying to figure out what it was there
That's
for.
it. That's
Hey,
it.
Yeah.
just wait till Si finds out about Netflix and chill. Bro, way better.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I will say, he's not wrong.
And, you know,
Yeah.
mine's God ordained.
That was
son.
growing up,
Yeah.
JD, back in the 60s.
Back in the 60s. I went to the movie theater. I liked it. There was an arcade and everything.
Didn't we film a Duck Dynasty episode? There's a drive-in here,
No.
right?
No.
Over in Monroe, an old abandoned one.
I was
Didn't we
fixing
go
to say,
film a
yes, it
show
is.
there?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
We filmed a show there
Yeah.
for Duck
Yeah.
Dynasty.
It was
Sure
so
did.
awesome
Got
that you
stung
just
by
used the
Walt.
word abandoned.
Oh yeah, I didn't say it was open. I just said it was there.
Oh, it was in rundown shape.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we did film some episodes
I
there.
thought we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so. Well, let's take another break. I'll be back right after this. Hello at duckcallroom.com. That's the email. Hunter, look alive. If we do run a little short on time, I guess what? Let's just throw Hunter's Instagram up there and talk about that.
Yeah.
It is a
I
wild ride.
love it.
You know how to make a duck blind?
At Hunter Nick Nerd.
You know how to make a duck blind?
Cover his eyes.
Poke him in the eye.
Oh.
That'd be
Welcome
rude.
in eye.
I've got emails. friends.
Hey, in unrelated news, both of my kids are walking.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Good luck.
Welcome to the world.
You just thought your house was kid proof,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
I do have a question because y'all have raised kids. Why don't they ever go in the same direction?
Yeah.
No. No.
The only time they're at the same
Done been
direction
there.
is when they're
No.
passing each other.
Yep.
They'll
So
be in the
they learn at a very early age, divide and conquer.
Yeah.
We was thinking, boy, I thought I had that stuff up high enough.
No.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, Jackson got some long arms. He can reach just about anything.
Wait till
No.
they're inside the refrigerator.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Jackson is there.
He get-
Wait till you look up and they're somewhere that
Yeah.
they shouldn't be up in the air.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
Climbing
Waylon.
something.
They move
Waylon.
chairs.
Johanna, the refrigerator's right here. We got cabinet right here, right beside it.
The
Got
knives are
3
there.
drawers. She pulls the drawers out, using them for a lighter, got on top of the cabinet and sitting on top of the refrigerator. I come in there to get coffee.
Yep.
How old was she?
I don't know, little.
Little.
Yeah, before she gets
Oh, no.
Before she started school, I mean, way little.
Yeah.
too little to be
2
on
and
top of
3 year
the
old.
fridge.
2 and 3 year old.
They're very resourceful creatures.
Yeah, they can. Both of them can climb way better than I can.
Oh, yeah.
Currently,
Now
Right.
you got to keep on.
Waylon's a climber.
Is that saying a lot?
I'm saying that I'm grossly overweight, but that's
I'm
fine.
just making sure that you're not. I didn't know if you're a good climber.
No, but they're better at it than I am.
I'm a terrible
Oh, yeah.
climber.
They don't need near as big of a perch to get
No.
a foothold.
Why- why-
Just a
why-
little knob is
Yeah.
enough for them.
Wyatt
right.
was that way. That boy,
I'm telling you.
I'm serious. He could probably, like used to put a $100 bill on top of a pole, telephone pole, grease it down.
He get it.
He would figure some way out to get up there and get that $100 bill.
Yeah, that's why.
It wouldn't. I wouldn't bet they couldn't do it.
I will say this: since they started walking, though, it seems like Jackson actually likes his brother now, so that's a plus. Like,
That's a solid. When
Yeah.
they become friends, it gets easier.
Well,
Yeah.
they're fixing to say who can outdo the other.
well, if it's on eating, Waylon got a lot of catching up to do. But
Very interesting.
but no, I thought I'd share that. It is
Buckle up.
yeah, it's a wild ride.
Are you to the
around there.
point where you have to duct tape their diapers on? Have they got to the point where they just want to be naked all the time?
No, I mean they take them off from time to time and think it's funny, but
Okay, that lasts until they're about, I don't know.
so they're potty trained.
It's still going.
6th grade.
Oh, wanting to be naked?
At 9 and 11/12ths, and I guess the other one's 7 and I
It's
don't I
all
ain't doing
about-
the fractions.
It's all about freedom, JD.
They're underwear tops.
Yeah, it's all about freedom.
If that.
I was that way.
I can
Hallelujah.
appreciate that.
Hallelujah.
At least they got drawers, huh?
No.
That's
No,
only
they don't.
That's only on Sundays. Speaking of Sundays,
Yeah.
y'all want to answer a deep theological question?
Let's try it.
We'll try it.
Let's try and dive deep into theology and win us a Caleb Award. Hey guys, long-time listener, first-time caller. My name is Jay from Knoxville, Tennessee. I figure y'all are a good crowd to answer this question. What do you think about wearing hats in church? It was deep. That was the joke. But he's concerned. For reference, he goes to a Baptist church, and I know the old tradition is to not wear hats as a respect thing. His grandfather in that generation has given him a hard time about wearing a hat. But he just doesn't see what's wrong with wearing a hat. Hair's pretty long. Sometimes he doesn't brush it. So it's like, why not wear a hat? I wear hats the rest of the week. Why can't I wear a hat on Sunday? So should he just rip off the Band-Aid and just walk into church wearing a hat?
I've worn a hat in church.
I have too.
I do take it off every
think
time there's a
it's,
prayer said or anytime
Oh, yeah.
there's reverence to the Almighty or anything like that. I do take it off for that. But
Side, do you wear
I
a hat?
think military.
I usually take mine off and lay it down.
But I'm like Si though. I'll wear it in the building, but like it seems like after the first time I take it off, I don't ever put it back on, which is because then it's just a process.
we would grew up, okay, that, you just didn't wear a hat inside.
But I would just say if the difference between wearing a hat and not wearing a hat keeps you out of church, then
Well, he's not saying that.
No,
he just
but I'm
doesn't
just
want to
saying-
brush his hair.
or
That's
just
what I'm gathering.
there's a really easy fix to all of this.
Shave your head.
Get a haircut.
That too.
Just get a haircut. If you don't want to fix long hair, get a haircut.
Am I weird
Well-
because I have a church hat?
Well,
Yeah, well-
that's one of them things that, that's
Let's add it to the list. But yeah,
that's where the
Well,
the human race has got ideals about things, and
I don't think it's illegal.
like long hair.
legalistic.
Long hair used to be a big issue,
Yeah. Beard.
especially for a man to wear long hair.
Mhm.
Well, that was just the times.
That's right.
Okay.
yeah. Beards used to not be.
I'm
in.
like Charlie Daniels on that. Hey, look, if I can't get it myself, don't get mad at me because of the way I look. I like
You just
if
leave this long haired
Yeah,
hippie alone.
leave this long hair.
I know you may not. I know you may
Yeah.
not know that song.
Thanks,
you know,
Martin. I was
I'm
mesmerized by
saying,
Si's
okay,
ponytail that entire time.
That's a personal thing, okay? He wants to wear long hair. That's up to him.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
It's
he
his
was.
body.
But
okay?
don't wear
Well, it's the same way with a beard. Like when you
Well, he
make those
wasn't
choices,
talking
there's
about his
also
hair.
another part of stuff that you sign up for when you make those choices.
Well, no,
So,
because it's the old thing
if you
about,
want to keep your hair,
hey,
keep your hair. Cut your hair,
you-
cut your hair. Wear
you-
a hat. Who
no.
cares?
Hey,
Like,
hey,
Don't wear a disgusting hat.
yeah.
there's an action. Well,
Take your
there's
fish hook
also,
off.
There's also an action. There's a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just one of them things. You be prepared. Okay, if you're gonna be a pioneer and lead the way, people are gonna look at you.
You're
And,
going
hey,
to buck the system a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah, you're gonna buck the system. But hey, you're gonna have to answer
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's being. I don't know if he gets it from wearing a hat in any building, or just
Well, yeah.
from doing it in the church building. The church building just keeps rain and keeps you cool and heated. It's not no special.
Well, I was just
a
fixing to
place
say,
where we meet.
Yeah.
that's another thing about people are they're making that building holy. The building ain't holy. It's 2x4s, nails, the screws.
We're
and
the
all that.
building.
Yeah. Hey, what makes it holy is that's where God's people decide to meet.
Yeah, we're the building.
Okay.
But I will say,
it's just a building, So don't, but that's why I was saying the human thing comes into play here, being a human.
but there's another side to it as well. Like if it's your grandfather and that's going to offend him and the people.
Yeah,
in
if
the
your
church,
grandfather finds it disrespectful, then don't do
Then
it.
it's
because
out.
that's your elder.
Well, I was
Right.
just fixing to say, because I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would never go in my grandparents' house
Oh,
and not take my hat off
buddy. Yeah.
because that's the way they was raised.
My grandfather was a preacher. I didn't ever wear a hat when I went to his church.
Yeah.
Because I knew
No.
that he had a certain set of expectations, and that wasn't nothing on
Well,
Jesus or God.
and not
I
only
mean, that was
Respect for him.
that was my respect for my grandfather.
You're
So,
not showing you're being disrespectful if you do it. Okay, when you know that someone it's a known thing.
Yeah.
You don't wear the hat in Grandpa's house.
I wear a hat to church.
Yeah.
It's the
But
old deal.
it's a
that,
nice.
if you
church
willingly do something against somebody, knowing how he feels, you're sinful.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's just
bad thing to
fit.
do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
My
shouldn't do
favorite
it.
quote from this whole episode is if you're going to pioneer. So
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just
there you
saying.
go.
Okay.
I like it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one. No.
If you're
No,
gonna be ready, and you might have to
No.
find somewhere else to go, a more hat accepting church, if you will.
There's a bunch of them too.
There's plenty of them
Well, here's the thing: if you're going to church
based on hats.
of all this stuff we're discussing, if that's what you're going there and that's what you're looking at, and say, "Well, I don't," you're going to be disappointed. You're going there for the wrong reason. Okay, that's like me in singing. Okay,
And they may
I
not
go
invite you
and
to the
I
potluck.
sing.
Boy,
Okay,
does he.
now I may be out of key,
No,
but
you're
I'm not singing for you.
Amen.
I'm singing to the one I come there to worship.
Well, buddy, let me tell you something. Every time you sing in church, you singing for me.
You
Well, no, I just, hey, that's me.
Because it puts
That's 'cause
it puts a big grin on my
Yeah,
face.
that's
Well,
right.
hey, I'm giving him everything I got.
I know it, and I love that.
Okay.
Amen.
That's why I was saying, if you go there and you get to looking and you're nitpicking on something that's happening that you disagree with,
Do not sit in front of Si.
hey, yeah, because the
Because
best
odds are he gonna get all of
Oh no, the best part of going to church was one day this young lady come behind me, an older lady, sit about 2 rows in front of me, and the praise team sang a lot of the songs that I really like.
Uh-oh. Had one of them
So
Sundays.
yeah,
it.
So, hey,
is well.
from the first 2, I was all right. I was at a level, but when they got to the 3rd and 5th and 6th and 7th, I'd done gone beyond the level,
Songs
and
y'all
I was
singing.
screaming it. Okay, and one young lady that knew me went and sat down beside the older woman and said, "Darling, they're fixing to sing about 10 of his songs, and he ain't going to do nothing but get louder and get involved more. If it bothers you, move about 10 rows down
Or back.
or back.
Yeah.
Behind him, get behind him, way away from him, or in front of him, way away from him, because he's fixing to let her fly."
I always sat on the same pew as Si.
Yeah,
I just
I-
scoot down
yeah.
to the right.
Well, that's why
'Cause he always on the hard left.
Oh, no. That's why I would love to hear Missy, Jason's wife, just, hey, forget about being in tune and in key and all this junk. Woman, I would love to just see you let her fly one day. Okay?
Isn't that what she does every time?
No. She'll bust your eardrums when she lets it really go.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, let's
That's what I want to hear. I want her, hey, go ahead and I can put my fingers in my ear.
Yeah.
lady.
let her rip.
Let her rip, potato chip.
Oh, well, let's
There
let her
you go.
rip right into another break. We'll come back and stay in that mailbag.
We're going to name somebody's kid next. It's going to be awesome. Are you ready?
Yeah, what else you got?
Apparently, they're running out of name books in the local library in Quitman, Arkansas.
They're running out of what?
You know the baby name books
Oh, okay.
that have like
Yeah.
Si.
Okay.
Hello, this is JJ. Our 4th child is expected to arrive in just a few months, and we are struggling to name this thing.
John.
We're blessed to be having our 2nd boy. Please, I am open to suggestions. Keep in mind, last name has 1 syllable. We're not going to say his last name on air, but it rhymes with rock.
John David.
Rock. I love that. That's a great name. First name John, middle name David, or just put it all in the first name?
That's all biblical.
Whatever
too.
you want to do.
I like it because it's all biblical. John and David.
That's right.
And you're sitting next to 2 of them.
Yep.
Hey,
My middle name's
Yeah.
David. His middle name's David.
My name is hyphenated, sir.
Hyphenated.
I will say that if you're going with a double name, hyphenate it. It causes much trouble later in life. Martin, what are you naming this kid?
I didn't name mine.
So now is your chance. You get to name somebody else's.
No, I left that task up to the bride since she was the one carrying.
You didn't
Mama.
have any
Yep.
say?
Hmm.
This is fascinating.
I didn't do any of the work. I mean, I did, but you know,
you was part of it.
a high five after that.
Yeah,
But like
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
process,
Yeah.
like that wasn't me. So I said, I'll help you and I will agree with you.
You
But at
didn't
the end of the
name just
day, if
one
it's
of
a
them?
decision to be made, it's yours.
So
Not
now, okay,
So you don't like your kids' names?
Oh, love
I'm
it.
just
Oh, no,
kidding.
no.
That's a joke.
Love
now I want to know.
Because the Jackson's middle name is my grandmother's maiden name.
Was that your suggestion or?
Well, because her middle name was Nash, or her maiden name was Nash. Brittany is originally from Nashville. So, like, I mean, that
We're
one
tying
just
all
made
the
perfect
branches.
sense. Yeah, and that grandmother like kept me all during the summers, and I mean, we were tight as ticks.
Which
so-
which was the greatest time of your
yeah,
life.
absolutely.
Hold on.
No, 100%. So, I mean, the fact that she honored that request, but if she would have said, "I hate it, I'm going to name this," but okay, you're carrying the child, not me. So,
I only
I
went,
yielded all decisions on that front to her.
I went hard on middle names because I knew I wasn't going to get, Alton's kind of an old man name.
Yeah.
And I was like, she's probably not going to go for that for a first name. But I was like, I'm naming one of my kids after my papa. And so I got middle name rights.
Yeah.
On both my boys. They're named after me and Corey's grandpa. But I think you should go with Tiger.
Does he lead the contribution song? Contribution
He
song?
used to, son.
Tiger Rock. Tiger.
That's a good name. Don't you think?
I like John better.
I do too.
It's
Hyphenate it.
Oh, it comes right off your tongue.
That's yeah.
Easy.
Silas.
JB.
Did you name your kids?
He'll probably be a good welder.
Jason Silas.
No.
I don't like it.
Willie Silas.
I really don't like it.
No.
Willie's not a bad name, actually.
What, Willie?
Yeah. What are you laughing at? I mean, Willie Nelson, Willie Robertson,
Willie Johnson.
a lot of Willies,
I mean,
other
I don't
places, I'm sure.
Silly Willie?
Hunter.
Willie.
Hi.
Hunter. Nicholas.
Nicholas. Oh, is that your middle name?
Yeah.
Hunter? Yeah, don't name him after
But he
me.
said he
Broadhead.
loved his
Name him
middle
Broadhead.
name.
I like my middle
Yeah,
name.
but if like one day this kid's 14, he's like, Dad, where'd you come up with my name? He's like, there was this podcast. It was in
Yeah.
the leisure section.
And they were two John
And they
Davies.
never won an award.
And they never won anything, but they were just worse than the Dungeons and Dragons kids. But they had this producer, and I named you after him. I don't think that's
I used to race motocross for a boy named Tiger Turner.
See.
T.T.
yeah.
He's pretty good.
Si, if you got to name a human being today, what would you name it?
John.
What if you named him Purdy?
Named him what?
Name him Newt.
The name I would come up with would be Jesus.
Jesus.
They're from Arkansas, not South Texas.
Hey, well, I'm just saying. Hey, the name I would give him was Jesus.
I'd give it John.
Can you name yourself Jesus? Can you name? I know our Spanish-speaking brethren go with Jesus.
Jesus.
I just
don't
don't
know.
know the rules there. I've never met a Jesus, which would be better than meeting a Jezebel, but I've never met one of them either.
Or Judas.
That's not a popular name. Peter. Go with Peter. Speaking of Peter, first Peter.
He was a fisherman.
Yeah, there you go.
I wouldn't name him Peter.
I'd name him
But
John.
you just said you'd name him
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
know.
just saying
Well,
that's
hey.
a lot to live up.
John David. It just
I
rolls
think
off
we
the
all
tongue.
agree. Hey, John Davis the nice.
That's got to be it.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's biblical.
I'd call my mom and ask her, but she'd agree.
Does he have the other kid's name?
That's all we're working with.
Oh.
We don't even know his wife's name, but she's hating this right now.
A lot of people to go by the alphabet.
Hey,
Oh, like all the same name letter?
name
Well,
him.
no.
I got
I'm
one.
serious.
I got one final suggestion. You're on kid number 4. Name him after whichever urologist you choose. Because this should be the end of the.
Oh, Dr. Rob. Santa Claus. Anyway, Peter, 1 Peter chapter 5. This is for my man who just has to wear a hat to church and make old people angry. 1 Peter 5 and 5. In the same way, you who are younger, submit yourselves to your elders. All of you clothe yourselves with humility toward one another, because God opposes the proud but shows favor to the humble. If it's that tough of a choice, just show humility and brush your hair.
Take your hat off. We'll see y'all next time right here in the duck call room. We're out.
Bye.